Hello and welcome back to this edition of Snooze.
Welcome back to you too.
Yes, after a large outcry from the people, you got what you wished for. I'm back. The show could not go on without me.
It couldn't. I missed you.
I know you did.
Yeah,
A
but
lot of people did.
what do you mean outcry though?
So pretty much everyone that watches this show sent me an email saying, "Stat, where were you? The show wasn't very good without you."
Oh please, I can stand alone by myself. So all of 22 people.
Yes, well, 7.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Yes. Okay. So we just wrapped up our Shilympic Games. Hopefully you heard about that. I know a lot of the kids had a really good time doing it.
I had fun planning it with you.
I had a blast
Yeah.
doing the games and all that stuff. So just want to take a quick moment to congratulate all of our gold medal recipients. We did tell them in the Shilympic Games there are winners and there are losers.
Not winners.
Okay, people who did not win the
Yes.
gold. We do not give a medal to everyone, but they all competed, and we're really proud of their teams, and we were proud of all of them, even if they didn't medal. They all did a really good job. Yep.
Yeah.
But to go with the medals, probably the most impressive medals that your student could have received is the purple medal.
You notice that purple goes with K-State, and purple is great.
I didn't
Okay,
notice
keep
that.
going.
I didn't notice that. But the purple medal was for the kids that we kind of just saw going above and beyond during a game, being supportive, cheering on everybody, making sure that everybody was included. So if they have a purple medal, that is probably even more impressive than if they're showing you a gold. So that's awesome. And then you want to talk about the prize for people that did get a gold and purple.
For those students or teams that received a gold medal or a purple medal, Shoes is going to host a pizza party for those kids. So on Friday, this Friday, they can come in during lunch and they will be treated with pizza. On that day, your child can bring in a beverage of their choice, juice or soda.
Well, if they got a gold or
Right.
purple. So it is a small percentage of them. And if they lost it, we told them that's kind of the responsibility piece. If you lose it, you lose
the
it.
food.
Because we don't want people taking coins or them trading them. So if they're on the list, we know who they are, but they do need to have the coin. Just to
It's
keep.
teaching them responsibility.
Yep.
All right. How's this going to be graded, this Shilympics project?
It's a big project. If you've noticed the grade book, you've probably noticed, there hasn't been a ton of grades coming in, and that is because really we've been working on these Shilympics for the last 2 weeks. So grades are going to be coming in kind of fast and furious for this. So a lot of the stuff, at least in my class, that we've done up to this point has been really, pretty simple stuff. So hopefully a lot of those kids can keep the good grades that they have right now, because this is going to be worth 200 points.
Big one.
Big old project, but it's broken down into different parts. They have a reflection that they had to fill out, a peer evaluation, where they had to grade their teammates, and they also had their notes that they needed to do, and that we were really clear on. Everybody needs to have notes from everybody in their group so that they know about that.
Research.
And then just a participation grade, which.
Did you participate in the Shilympic Games? Did you put in some effort?
And
that's a pretty easy.
Because most of them, I can't really think of anyone that isn't going to get a full credit. They did such a good job. Okay. So that's that. We do have homework coming up this week as well. Funny story.
Okay.
So usually I email you guys about homework, and I kind of wanted to let them spread their wings a little bit. I gave them homework on Monday, did not send an email home about it, and we're back to the 8 to 10 people per class that
turned it in.
Whoops, just forgot that we had homework. So I already emailed my team that we do have another knowledge check due on Friday. So make sure we're reminding them about that, and we'll get that graded on Friday.
All right, so good. And then we were going to talk about the upcoming project, but Mr. Stack and I are still working out some details. We think we are going to go into later February with this project since we just got finished with the Shilympics. So don't look for a project right now. We will send you an update when that happens.
Okay,
All right.
so
What are we learning?
things that are coming up in social studies, including today. We're talking
I'm really
about.
excited about. I love this unit.
We're talking about like the Greek versus Persian War. So like we got like Pericles, Greek philosophy, Persian War.
They learn. Ask your child where the word marathon comes from.
Yeah.
For a pop quiz to see if they were really listening.
And then we're also talking about today about the Battle of Thermopylae. And I asked them, I said, guys, how many of you guys have seen the movie 300? And most of them haven't, because they shouldn't, because it's rated R. But about 8 of them per class have been raising their hands. So parents, make sure you're keeping an eye on what your kids are watching for movies.
Right.
That is a very graphic movie.
But it's so good.
It is good. It's cool.
so
Though.
good. My kids told me today that you say that every area is your favorite subject or your favorite topic, but this one really, really is.
It's good at lying.
Yeah, no, I just wrote about ancient Greece.
Oh, right.
All right, so
I think that's it. And then I guess we'll have coming up with the Peloponnesian War, Greek gods, Greek oracles, fables, Trojan War.
and then we'll
That'll
be
be a
done
fun
with
one.
then we'll have our test for ancient Greece, and we will be done with Greece, and we're going to go into Rome. So
Yeah.
from now until probably the middle of February, we're going to be on ancient Greece, all things. So.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about what's going on around Clark Middle School.
So yeah, this is 6th through 8th. We have a coat and blanket drive that's going to go until the 15th of February.
The goal is I know a lot of kids don't want to carry the blankets in, and so during parent-teacher conferences, if you have blankets or coats or scarves or gloves, just bring them in, and there's a box right by the front office that you can drop that stuff off. We have 1.5 boxes that are full. We want to finish that so we can donate 2 full boxes.
Yep. And then next we also have a Pennies for Pasta drive, which is,
You like pasta?
I love me some pasta, give me those carbs.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to raise $1,500 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So obviously a really awesome cause. We usually do a pretty good job of that. So
Last year we did $11.25.
Yep. So yeah, let's try to get to our goal this year, but $11.25 is pretty good too. But yeah, so bring in, you got spare change laying around the house, send that in with your kids, and we'll collect that here.
Do you know that if every tribe has each kid bring in $4, just $4, we'll have $5,000 that we can donate.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And I think we can do it. So send in some change.
And then last but certainly not least, we have the pancake breakfast, which is going to be $3 per ticket. It is, correct me, it's all you can eat.
No.
No, it's not all you can eat.
It's not all you can eat. You get 2 to 3 pancakes. You get sausage, bacon, juice, and warm syrup to go with it. And these are not like little small silver dollar pancakes. These are
Okay, that's what I was
these are
saying.
the big.
You'll be full.
Yeah,
$3
you'll be full.
and you'll be full.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna.
it's for students and staff only, unless you are a parent who is in the fire department, police department, EMS, or you are a veteran. That is the only way that the parent can come.
And that's
or
at,
your mayor.
That's at school.
That's at school.
On the Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
February 14th. So make sure kids are knowing about that, because it's a lot of fun. We've been kind of talking to the kids too,
Yeah.
especially the young men. If
What did-
there's
what
a
did you
lady
tell
out
them?
there they're trying to impress, invite them to the pancake breakfast in the park.